looking for a pen. Okay, I see that. Okay, Namaste. I sent. Alright. Okay, well, let's see. Give me a second. I guess it's doing it all over again. Give me 1 second. Alright. See that one. That means this one must be. Yo, what the fuck? How in the world? Sorry, like, it's like everything else is one that wants to sign out. It makes no sense. Okay. I see it on there. Let's just go by whoever commented first. Namaste, go ahead and put any question. CC will be after Namaste. Okay. There we go, that one. Alright. You know, I should definitely ask. Namaste, go ahead and put any questions. What's coming towards me in the next 2 weeks? Okay. Give me 1 second. Put that over here. Alright. Let's get started. Spirit, who or what is coming towards Namaste in the next 2 weeks? Who or what is coming towards her in the next 2 weeks? Okay. King of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Automatically I got somebody, like, this is like not being able to stand on your own 2 feet. So whoever it is somebody here, could have earth placements, specifically Taurus, potentially Virgo here, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But since I intuitively this like got that, this is somebody here that can be codependent, or they are a follower, not a leader. What else? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Swords reverse here. Not being able to let stuff. Sorry. Got hair all over this place and it's annoying. Who else? Who or what is coming towards Namaste the next 2 weeks? 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups reverse. They're a bit insincere. Emotionally mature. Okay. Death. There could have been an ending with this person here, and there could have been conflict as well. Or this person's a Scorpio. They could have that in their charts. The other thing here too that I'm kind of, and then the devil is reversed. So this talks about need to release oneself from toxicity here, or things becoming a bit too overwhelming. Also with the death card, so it's just like a man and a woman. Looks like they're dancing here, but he has like fire on his wings here. It's like, as romantic as things are, as nice as they are here, it's kind of tumultuous in a sense and hurtful. Um, could be a Capricorn. Let's see. Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and then again, insincerity alongside with this Knight of Cups reversed at the bottom. With this Ace of Swords here, yeah, Devil reverse, Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles. They're asking you to kind of basically see how things are, as well as kind of gaining clarity about things with this person, that things need to be balanced rather than them being kind of all over the place here. Especially your King of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody here that's not the most stable individual, not very reliable, kind of selfish again. Let's see. Why is this King of Pentacles reverse? 1, 2, 3. Ten of Wands. Yeah, kind of a burden to deal with, overwhelming. Or maybe there's something about them physically that they're kind of like slow down. Maybe it's their health somewhat. Why Ten of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups reverse. They're actually kind of emotionally draining. That's what that is. A bit of a turnoff. Who is this individual? 2 cards. 1, 2, 3. The Star reverse. Things aren't healed with this person, or they're not very peaceful. Gotta have an Aquarius placement. Well, 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. Gotta have a Sagittarius placement. Not necessarily, though. Again, there's this energy of stress and somebody here being drained. And then 5 of Swords here. There's been conflict with them again. This can also hint at possible manipulation, such as mind games. Perhaps this person plays, yeah, they play dirty, per se, here, because this is talking about trying to win at all costs. Yeah, 5 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, 3 of Swords reverse here. They put possible, oh, I see here. It's like they messed stuff up. There is that potential to maybe have something with them, something stable with this 4 of Wands, or there was that potential. And now there's this whole thing about forgiveness or somebody sweeping things underneath the rug. But then I have here the 6 of Wands reversed. So either this person could be pretty prideful, or things aren't really successful with them. So yeah. I think it's my ex. I blocked him. I'm going to keep him blocked. I think that's who I was talking about. He goes, yep. From the look at these cards, I would definitely keep his ex blocked too. He seems like a train wreck. Needs to grow up. If I respond. I'll come. Wait. You just paid for one question. Cece, go ahead and put any question. But I wouldn't recommend that you respond, though, or talk to him if he's a train wreck. Messages from Jimmy? Okay. Let's see, messages. Let's see here. I'll use these. Okay, so messages from Jamie to CC. Messages from Jamie to CC. 1, 2, 3. Next weekend. Okay, what else? Do you want me back? I will text you in the evening. I might get emotional when I see you. I've missed you so much. Let's see. I'm coming back to you. What else? 1, 2, 3. I want me and you to take a trip together soon. Why is next weekend here? Why is next weekend here? 1, 2, 3. I will follow you on Instagram. Okay, yeah, so by next weekend, this person can follow you again on social media. If they already do, then they'll probably like start liking your stuff more, or they could message you on there, or they could potentially create another account. There's like many different possibilities with this. Let's see. Yeah, unblock me. Or even if this person isn't blocked, maybe you gave the impression that you would, or that you already have. Or they're just wanting to talk to you more. Yeah, I will video call, FaceTime you. I'm so nervous to see you. Looking forward. We blocked him. I think he did find I could. I mean, before. Oh, okay. So then why is it here? Why is unblock me here? 1, 2, 3. I will call you during the evening. Oh, I see. So it's also possible that he could try to unblock you, and then if you've already blocked him back, because you still can on certain sites, like Instagram and stuff, or the phone. It's possible that he'll try to unblock you, and then when he tries to contact you, he'll see that he's blocked. That's fun. We argued. I see. Well, that's his little red wagon right there. I blocked him on the phone. Yep, that's probably that. Then he'll try to potentially like call you or something, and then that's it. Thanks. You're welcome. So I'm going to. This thing is funny as hell. Actually, did believe it or not. Ow. Chris, I donated. Okay, give me a second. All right, so Chris, go ahead and put any questions. Namaste, you'll be after Chris. Ooh, if nobody else comes on. Also, give me 1 second. Why the hell? Sorry, my charger. sorry about that. I was trying to put up my... You're the most accurate tarot reader. I get energy can change too, but yeah, spot on every time. Thank you. But yeah, that's very true. That's why I'm just like, stuff that happens. But yeah. All right, how has Corey been feeling towards me in our connection? Let's see. Spirit, so for Chris, how has Corey been feeling towards Chris and their connection? Has been feeling towards Chris and their connection. Let's see. Alright, how is Corey feeling towards Chris and their connection? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Okay, so what I kind of get with this 10 of Pentacles reverse is like it won't last, and he's potentially thinking of the future, but maybe going in a different direction. Like he's very contemplative around this time with this 4 of Swords. How else has he been feeling towards Chris and their connection? How else has Corey been feeling towards Chris and their connection? 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles reverse. So maybe feeling like things are balanced at the same time, but with this King of Pentacles reverse, like either not have enough stability, or maybe he doesn't feel secure, or it's the other type of thing, maybe him not wanting to give into it, because King of Pentacles is usually known to be somebody here that is very fair and stable, takes care of the home. Well, it's like man of the house almost, just about. But this is somebody here that's not very reliable and selfish. And then at the bottom is this Knight of Pentacles reverse. So this may explain his inconsistency at times here, or feeling like things could be running into the ground. Let's see. Why is King of Pentacles reverse? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups reverse here. A lack of emotional fulfillment, maybe? This will just speak to his emotions here. This can, excuse me, Queen of Cups reverse can talk about like a turnoff. Yeah, emotionally detaching here, being a bit cold or overly sensitive. Then again, I don't think it's anything that you really did, because I remember you asking about this person the last time. I think I made them out to be a bit flighty from the cards. Why is 10 of Pentacles reverse? 1, 2. Tower reverse here. Either not wanting to change. Maybe this person doesn't accept change too well. Even at face value, like I don't know how he's presented himself to you before in the past. Like somebody here that basically was on their toes. But the Tower reverse, that's just not accepting change, or like something here reaching a boiling point. Well, a little bit over that, as well as irreversible damage. Why is the Tower reverse? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Swords. There's 7 of Swords here. Is this what I think it is? The Hermit reverse. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Here's one thing that this is kind of reminding me of. You know how some people may look for the least little excuse to maybe leave at times? For whatever reason, I kind of feel that here. Or this person may be looking for a reason. I wouldn't say to like point fingers or anything like that, but just, I don't know, it's kind of like in between, maybe looking for a reason, because I think either it was you or somebody else said somebody here was kind of like damaged from a past relationship or something like that, or maybe it was somebody else here. But this is sneaking away, and this is just going into isolation here. So like getting cold feet, basically. See, Knight of Pentacles reverse, that's not having your independence. Page of Cups reverse here is weightless words, and the Moon reverse talks about things being revealed or coming to the surface. Same thing. Why is the Moon reverse? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Pentacles reverse, that things are in balance. There's not a lot of give and take. Why is 6 of Pentacles reverse? 1, 2. High Priestess reverse. Okay, so being oblivious to stuff. High Priestess. They can talk about secrets coming out, or somebody here not paying attention to their intuition here, or simply acting stupid or playing dumb. Is what I should say. Why is the moon? I mean, not the moon. Why is this High Priestess here? 1, 2, 3. Why is she reverse? 1, 2, 3. King of Swords reverse here. I see here. Again, this has nothing to do with you. This has to do with him. Stuff that he creates in his own head and him kind of realizing certain things. So the reason why I say that, King of Swords reverse is somebody here that doesn't listen, but they also, their heads in the clouds, so they can be a bit delusional with they're kind of unorthodox, and not such a good way. It's like somebody here that's a bit of an idealist, but at the same time, like, too caught up in illusions of what they think is there. And they may just be kind of realizing some stuff here. This person, maybe they're not very intuitive, or I would like to say not spiritual, but I don't know why. Or he doesn't pay attention much. Or maybe it's just that type of thing, that illusions coming down, like you in a sense, like maybe realizing some things here about this person. Maybe he is in like not very reliable and like keeping his word. So this person is very contemplative again. That also kind of carries over to like this pile over here, these 4 cards. And the sense of him kind of running away from what he knows is true. Again, nothing to deal with you. This is basically him, or what they're letting you know in regards to this person here, that things may not last long here, because maybe this person, I'm not saying that they like to play it safe, but when it kind of gets all down to it here, it's like that whole being in love with the idea of something, or liking the idea of something, but when it actually comes down to it, not even when it comes down to it here, it's just more so it's the idea that he has in his head, but when it comes to the actual thing, it's bullshit. He was from the best connection. Hi Cece, hi Denise. So I'm just reading all the way up. I donated for 3. Okay. But he could be realizing that, or they're letting you know this about him. But I think overall that's what he could be. He may realize at times here. It's more so the idea of maybe having something with you, or the connection itself, but he runs away. Or when it actually comes down to like really solidify things here, that's when things get a bit wonkier. They're letting you know that this person's like that, and that maybe he hasn't necessarily realized it himself, but stuff like that. Also, all right, Denise, you will be after Namaste. Okay, Cece, you will be after Denise. But basically, do you see him putting more effort into the connection or expressing himself? Let's see here. Also, I'm going to hide that person. They always come on here and always put that off, and it's annoying. Okay. Alright, so do you see him putting in more effort into the connection and expressing himself? Alright. Spirit, will Corey put more effort into the connection and express himself? Put more effort into the connection and express himself. 1, 2, 3. Judgment. That talks about an awakening. Page of Wands. Those ones. the Moon reverse. Page of Wands is excitement. Four of Pentacles. All right, 1, 2, 3. King of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Swords reverse. It, depending on what they're talking about, because it's two different things, he might. But the Moon reverse and the Four of Pentacles reverse here, that does talk about revealing things and opening up. So it's possible that he may make that decision too, because maybe he does feel passionate about you with this Page of Wands. However, this person, they're still letting you know, like, he's kind of unstable, or he'll let you know as to why he may not feel too certain about people today. Let's see. Eight of Swords reverse, getting out of your head. Knight of Swords. Ace of Cups reverse. It could be an outpouring of emotion here, or this talks about falling out of love. Why is Ace of Cups reverse? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups. I mean, not Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. If he does, they're letting you know to kind of keep a grounded stance, because this person may be overly emotional if they decide to do this. As well as here, Ace of Cups reverse. Honestly, it can talk about not being in love, falling out of it, being a bit self-loathing at times, shit like that. And then Queen of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles here. This can speak to people here that are financially well off together. However, somebody here lacks in something, as well as somebody maybe pertain to more so of the material world than actual physical matter. Not physical, but emotional matters. Rise in the universe. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups reverse here. I mean, it potentially he could. Maybe some of this stuff also kind of, maybe the reason why he acts the way he acts could date back to him growing up. 10 of Cups reverse can talk about an unhappy family situation. Now that I say that, he could have also grew up with parents where one was unstable and the other person just kind of kept things together here, but it wasn't love. I don't know. But anyways, will he open up? Will Corey open up? Will put more effort in to the connection to open up and express himself? Should I say 1, 2, 3? 2 of Cups reverse. What else? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands reverse. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. That's the last of two evils in this sense. As far as I'm putting more effort to the connection here too. If he opens up, he should be able to, because maybe right now they're on a bit of an immature streak. Would he though? Or will he put more effort into the connection here? Honestly, probably not. Effort into in expressing himself. I mean, there's a possibility he could, but altogether though, no, because I see that perhaps this whole connection could be dropped. 10 of Wands reverse is releasing a weight. 2 of Cups reverse talks about not being together here, or incompatibilities, or people not getting along. But then again, it all would have to go towards him. If this person is able to open up and start acting more maturely, then yes. This could also just be talking about here, if he just gets certain things off his back, like certain obligations or things that stress him out. Maybe this is his past relationship. If he's able to do that, then yes. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles is things balancing out, but then the Chariot reverse and then the Queen of Swords. But then again, there's this whole thing of stagnancy, that of which I think they're telling you that you may be prompted to make a decision, be very objective about this person. But would he put more effort in and start expressing himself more? It all, again, if he learns how to open up and learn and let certain things go, then yes. Otherwise than that, this is going to run into the ground, is what I'm getting. Yeah. And honestly, go ahead and put any question. I was gonna get? I forget. What kind of hidden message decks do you have? Hidden message decks? Let's see. This one has the most third parties in it with the seven. This is Mercury 7, and then this one, I mean, it's just more so of like, I don't like the facade I have on with her or something like that. But otherwise than that, it's just like one or two cards, but this one may have the most in it. Hidden messages. There's another thing, but it takes entirely too long. It takes too much energy out of me. But this one has, I guess you could say, like the most per se. And then this Oracle deck has, it's not a message deck or anything like that, but it can hint at hidden things or whatnot. But I need to use cards for these. But basically that. But this one would be the most. Yeah. Like, if you wanted to know there's like another person or how they would feel about other people, shit like that. The Caprice. We can do the first one. Okay. No problem. Spirit, some messages from Caprice anonymously. Messages from Caprice anonymously. What does he want her to let her know? What does he want her to hear? Messages from Caprice anonymously. You treat me better than anyone ever has. I hate myself a lot for how much pain I've caused you. I really do care about you. That was 1, 2, 3. Good morning text. What else? Please let me see you. I do love you. That's the other one. I hid my love for you. I regret that. People are mad at me for how I treated you. I can't stop thinking about you. Good night text. Well, usually, well, that was it, but still. And then you were right about her. I'm sorry I didn't listen. So if there was a person around him, in particular, like a female that you didn't feel too keen about and you said something, or even if you said something out of anger, they're quickly realizing that. Also, the other thing here is that kind of came to mind. It could be the type of thing, like if you never said anything about a particular woman, it could be that type of thing here. He probably would like imagined what you would, like how you would react and what you would tell him, you know, and then realize that, yeah, she would have been right about that because it happened or whatever. So you're right about her. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't listen. So something around that, but I guess he found out how somebody really was, is what that sounds like. So yeah. Let's see this. All right, Denise, go ahead with any questions. Yeah, I think it was one of his fake friends. I see. Yeah. Like you saw right through it. And then I guess he probably realized that was too late. That doesn't like me. Jealousy then. I like him. Why does he have to go with her and all this other stuff? Like, man. Let's see. This has no business being in there. Okay, so I'll put these up. But they gotta learn the hard way, so hey. Denise, it's your turn. Again, Denise, it's your turn. Unless you already put down your stuff or you're typing. Let's see. I think I might use a new deck. It's not new, but I barely use this one anymore. Jeez, it looks bad. All right, Cece, my bad. Cece, go ahead and present any questions. 1, 2, 3. Right. Why does my daughter's father's side of the family all of a sudden want to be around my daughter? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so for Cece, why does her daughter's father's family, why do they want to be around her daughter all of a sudden? Why do they all of a sudden want to be around her daughter? 1, 2, 3. Stop why. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. Page of Cups. The Star. Okay, I don't know if you have a young water sign. Yeah, if she is a water sign here. The 4 of Wands. I see. Maybe they're as shitty as it sounds, or maybe I'm making it sound shitty even though I'm not trying to. It's like, I was about to say they're finally deciding to, like, make things right. Because 7 of Pentacles talks about investing, so maybe they've been a bit disappointed about how things are. Like, if maybe even disappointed in their behavior if they didn't want to actively be in her life. So this is their way of maybe apologizing and trying to heal things here with a Star card. And then at the bottom, 4 of Wands is being a family, and the 2 of Swords, because maybe they could have, like, rejected. Yeah, they could have rejected her. Let's see, the 7 of Swords, the Moon, the Sun. Maybe, yeah, maybe before they were, like, really shady towards the both or just her. And with this 2 of Cups, decided to have a relationship with this girl. I mean, with her. My bad. Like, the way that I talk. Wait a second. Why is 7 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Death. Okay. Why is the Moon here? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords. Why is the Sun here? 1, 2, 3. Your daughter could also be just a very happy kid. 3 of Wands. King of Pentacles. I see here. Them deciding to put an end to deceptive, really shitty behavior, because maybe they have been in their heads and this situation has been very has brought a lot of anxiety, and they decided to change things for the better here instead of watching her grow from a distance with this 3 of Wands. It's like taking responsibility here. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, King of Wands. It's like taking responsibility here and deciding to be nice instead of being assholes. So basically the reason why is because it kind of like just like straightened up. Maybe they like really put some thought into it and probably just were like, we've been some surreal assholes towards this girl. But basically that, and I know that can sound pretty annoying here because they should have been investing in her since birth. Yeah, they were never involved. They disliked me so much. They preferred her stepsister more. Wow. If that's the case, then I would just be very skittish around them. I'd be very careful because of that, because it's showing favor. I mean, but families, that's also the reason why a lot of relationships don't even work out today. Is because of external family members that have no business being in there, always having to put in their opinions, but that usually stems from jealousy. So I would not, I'm not even a mother, but at the same time, like, I know, so, like, the whole thing is whenever they ask to see her be around, that's what I'm just gonna say. Yeah, I find it suspicious. Hey, Stacy. But, oh, like, oh, we're gonna favor one kid. Like, no, fuck y'all. That's the other thing here is, too, is I tell your daughter everything. Because I kind of faced, I won't say I faced the exact same thing from my dad's side of the family, but there were rumors in regards to me as an unborn kid that should have been squared away. And what my mother did, she told me from the time I was little everything that had happened. So you tell her, that way if somebody decides to act up, she doesn't look stupid. Thank you. You're welcome. Stacy. So, okay. So, Stacy, there's a person before, well, there was a person before CC, but they didn't come on. So, I'm going to call for them real quick. But I got you, though. If she doesn't answer, then you will definitely go. Yep. Alright, so Denise, please put down your question if you're on here. Your questions, please. I don't think so. All right. I should probably comment. All right. Stacy, go ahead and put any question. Well, the yoga teacher training I'm leading in January 2022, I'm wondering at this point if it's even going to run. Well, let's see. Spirit still. Stacy, will the yoga teaching program that she's leading, will it be successful? Will it be successful? 1, 2, 3. The yoga teacher program that she's leading in January 22 will be successful. 1, 2, 3. Strength. Okay, so it's telling you to be strong here. Have confidence in it. But let's see, will it? 1, 2, 3. Will be successful. Queen of Pentacles reverse. They can talk about monetary issues here, or you not feeling too secure with it. What else? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Cups reverse. That can hint at some sort of issue, or maybe you fear not being able to connect well with the people that sign up for this. What else? 1, 2, 3. As well as I can talk about issues with partnerships. The Tower reverse will be successful. 1, 3. Ace of Swords reverse. This isn't some. All right. This is not going through necessary change. Why is the Tower? Why is the Tower reverse? 1, 2, 3. I'm not taking that. So why is the Tower reverse? 1, 2, 3. Death. Yeah, like I said, not going through. There's certain things that need to happen in this or before this. This can talk about avoiding change. And death is change itself here. If something that's not being clear, that what you're not really clear on with this Ace of Swords reverse, or not making certain changes and this program kind of avoiding it, will lead it to its end, because something here hasn't been, I wouldn't say translated, but something here hasn't been like well spoken about. Where's Two of Cups reverse? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands here. Yeah, so there's something about partnerships or connections here that may stress you out. Maybe not even like getting enough people, even though you have hope for it. Why is Ace of Swords reverse? 1, 2, 3. Justice reverse here. The Magician reverse. This can talk about a fluke if you're not careful, as well as, not that I sense it, but Ace of Swords reverse is dishonesty or things not being, I won't say taken well, not just, again, something here not being spoken about, or some things that are just unclear, which can lead to some trouble here because justice is reversed. So imbalances or legal issues, contracts. So yeah, the Magician reverse. Something about misinformation with this Page of Swords reverse here, and then King of Cups reverse is just logging out emotionally. So will it, if whatever this is that I'm picking up on isn't straightened out, it won't be successful. Let me dive a little bit deeper into this. Okay. Alright, there we go. What's with, okay, what is the Tower reverse? Is Ace of Swords reverse speaking of? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Pentacles, alright. Just keeping things close to the vest. Forward movement. Judgment reverse. Bad decisions that are made. 4 Pentacles in the Chariot. This is holding on to something here which may cause some sort of strain. And or there's something that's being held on to, like let's say if it's not you, and it could prevent things from moving forward here, which may cause bad decisions to be made or may cause a lot of doubt. Why is 4 Pentacles reverse? No, why is 4 Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Swords. Something here that's being blocked off. Could be purposely. Why is 2 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Or not being able to make a decision. King of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, Queen of Pentacles here, and then King of Pentacles. A program. I don't know if you work for, like, I'm not saying like an agency, or there's somebody, how would I say this? You know how you have, for example, sites like Cashapp, psychic sites, and you got psychics that are on there, however, they're on that site. Whoever is in the background has something to do with that, like, if that makes any sense. Why is Judgment reverse? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Cups reverse here. Something being, I won't say something being taken for granted here. It's like a rejected idea. What else is the Tower reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups. Compromise. 3 of Wands is waiting. A slight disagreement. Ace of Swords here. Why is Ace of Swords here? 2 of Pentacles reverse. Something has to be dropped, or there's too much being taken on when it comes to this program here, or when it comes between you and a certain person that's somehow tied into this here. It's really weird. Something that has to do with them. How do I want to say this? This is being prevented from going someplace because of another person. Therefore, bad decisions are made. All because of an idea that wasn't even taken lightly. Compromise that's needed. Waiting. Like some sort of standoff here. And then 2 of Pentacles, I see. Maybe something is ignored. And that's what could potentially cause this here. Some sort of something here that could have been ignored here, as well as this is taking on too much. Where's 2 Pentacles reverse? 3, 9 of Wands reverse here. Something just being too draining or too burdensome. And then Temperance, need to balance something out here. I don't, if this isn't taking care of whatever it is that I'm picking up, because it's getting a little confusing. Whatever it is that I'm picking up here, if this isn't taken care of, then it won't be a success. It could potentially lead to some sort of legal trouble, or just of this program being pretty balanced. As well as, again, here, Page of Swords is here, so some sort of misinformation could also cause it here. But altogether, no. Again, if this isn't taken care of, then it won't be a success. I don't know what this is pertaining to quite fully. Like, there's another person, and then they popped up as the King of Pentacles in the upright, but you're reverse here. So it's somebody here that could have some sort of like an upper hand. Or if that's just all your energy here, King of Pentacles is somebody here that are very financially stable. However, Queen of Pentacles reverse is somebody here that may lack confidence in a situation here. Or again, there's something here that's kind of above you that you need to get rid of or sort out, if that makes any sense. Hey, sorry. It's something like that, but I don't know. Or if it's not pointing towards this, it's pointing towards some sort of partnership that's making you really stressed out. And there's a lack of change in it here. And due to maybe a lack of proper communication, there's a lot of dishonesty or misunderstandings in this as well too. Therefore, things not being able to be manifested, and somebody here to kind of fall out. Let me ask one more time. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Swords. 1, 2, 3 here. 6 of Wands reverse. Will it? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Wands reverse is kind of 9 of Pentacles reverse. This isn't having everything together. This is disorganization. 7 of Swords revert, like, this is talking about either some sort of theft or deception. 6 of Wands reverse is not being successful, and this is just kind of giving up the matter. Why 7 of Swords here? 2, 3. The Lovers. There's some sort of partnership when it comes to this that you need to watch out for. Why's the Lovers here? 1, 2, 3. Or somebody here fucking yourself on purpose. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody not opening up here or keeping money. Yeah, and the World reverse at the bottom when I'm done shuffling here. Something that's not able to reach completion here. So I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it as success. I'm seeing that there's somebody here that could potentially hold you back from this in some way, shape, or form here. So yeah. Or people being very closed off or taking things that they shouldn't. Sorry, Sue. Alright, sorry, go ahead and put any question or questions. Yeah. Donated down. I've been calling for you. Go ahead and put down your questions, Denise. Sorry, she donated before a couple people, so you'll go after her. My bad, you're fine. Alright, Vincent's next action towards me. Alright. Spirit, so what are Vincent's next actions towards Denise? What are his next actions towards her? What are Vincent's next actions towards Denise? Seven of Swords, King of Wands, Six of Swords here. So depending on how this goes, it could either be good or bad. What else? Some more cards. Alright, next actions towards her. Sun. I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo. Seven of Swords, King of Wands, Six of Swords. Also, they don't have to be a fire sign. I also see Aquarius. Yeah, three Aquarius placements. That's funny. But anyway, Seven of Swords, King of Wands, Six of Swords. This person may want to move past, or maybe for themselves, perhaps they'll get past this whole thing of them being an idiot. Seven of Swords and King of Wands is an egotistical asshole that thinks that they can get away with anything. Maybe this person has realized that it's caused some discord between the two of you with the Star Reverse, and he may decide to do things to make you happy here, or maybe there's a realization on your end that there's a need to kind of leave this behind because it disrupts your peace here with the Star card, and it's just a thing that's coming to light. By Seven of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. Five of Swords reverse. That can also be him trying something here. Maybe he got exposed for something here. Excuse me. Or again, maybe trying to stay away from this deceptive behavior and leave that behind. So when it comes to you again, maybe leaving that behind here, or no, there's no or here. Or it's also the fact that, again, here, maybe you leaving this person behind because of their behaviors and walking away from the conflict as a result, or him being deceptive. But why is the Six of Swords here? 1, 2. No, why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands reverse. Even if it's the scenario, it's just two scenarios. Even if it's the scenario here that this person wants to make you happy, Page of Wands reverse makes me feel like intuitively that he doesn't know how to. If it's the scenario here where you just, although it has nothing to do with his next actions towards you here, just maybe realizing how this person is, because they can be quite immature and kind of flaky with this Page of Wands reverse, but still, what are his next actions towards her? 1, 2, 3. Seven of Wands. 2, 3. He may be defensive for swords. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3. Justice. Nine of Cups reverse here. His next action is going to be him contemplating about maybe how to make things right, because perhaps this person may feel that you're defensive towards them and they're not really happy with how things are, or this person's just really selfish. Nine of Cups reverse. Yeah. Maybe to offering you an apology. However, with this Queen of Swords reverse, they're not really too sure about you. Because Queen of Swords reverse, not calling you one, is just like literally a trait of hers. This is somebody here that can be quite cold-hearted, a bitch, an overthinker, very skeptical, does not allow other people to speak. And he may worry that you're basically not, you're going to ice him out, basically, is what he may be worrying about. Yeah, because the Lovers, Two of Wands, Strength. He may see a future, want to bring things back together here. Maybe he'll hold back for a while, or he wants to have confidence in this again. I have Strength here. Five of Cups. Maybe this person is upset about how things are. Yeah. His next actions is just to really think about how to move past this and make things right. Or is that type of thing here that you may decide to leave this person behind because of how they were and try to give the situation a break and heal because you weren't treated correctly? He's an Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius. I deactivated all my social media so he can't stalk me out of codependency. I see. Alright. So I can see that. Oh, I see here. Yeah, Seven of Swords would be stalking then. So that's just, yeah, walking away from the conflict. So I think it's both then. But you in the sense of just trying to not let that happen. So leaving that sort of his behavior behind. And him perhaps thinking about what he can do to make things right. So I guess that would be it. So that's why he feels like I'm the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Because she does cut people off. As well as, yeah, because, like, Queen of Swords is his air. So this is air energy here. And the star is both of y'all's energy as well, too. That's Aquarius. But basically, that's his next action towards you. What are your other two questions? He's not sure he's not completely moved on yet. Maybe. The ultimate outcome between me and business connection. Okay, the ultimate outcome. Let's see. Oh, that was horrible. Alright. Spirit. What's the ultimate outcome between Denise and Benson's connection? What's the ultimate outcome between their connection? Ultimate outcome. One more shuffle. What's the ultimate outcome? One, two. Knight of Cups. Eight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Okay. What else? The Hermit. Hangman Reverse here. Hangman Reverse is somebody here getting a clue. I feel. Why is the Knight of Cups here? One. Why is it a challenge? 1, 2, 3. Judgment. Okay. Nine of Wands Reverse here. In the end, I mean, not the end, but the ultimate outcome. So Nine of Wands Reverse can also talk about regaining your strength back. Although being a bit of a wounded warrior, so being too stressed out to deal with things at times. It may be communicated that this person wants to give you something stable, but maybe they don't know how to, as well as I just see it right here. So Knight of Cups is a challenge. This is somebody here that's a messenger, as well as like telling somebody how you feel. But it's a challenge here because maybe somebody here doubts themselves here. So somebody here may kind of contemplate about things, reflect on things here, and then eventually the light bulb will come on here with this Hangman Reverse. Let's see. Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, the Empress. Ultimately, I'm getting to the point where I'm saying whatever's in my head. The thing is, he views you as the Empress, which is actually pretty good. This is something that any man or woman would want to become or be with, because this is all four queens into one, as well as somebody here, a very valuable person. This person may see here, maybe they may, I won't say they don't feel like they can't give you enough, but maybe they'll see that they haven't invested in you correctly, my bad here. What else is the ultimate outcome? 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands reverse. Knight of Wands. Page of Swords reverse. There's Page of Swords reverse. 1, 2, 3. Something about words unspoken. 4 of Wands here. 3 of Wands. I think what's wrong with this person, they lack self-esteem. If he had more self-esteem here, I think things would be successful, or at least a little bit more successful. There'll be a little bit more potential than I currently see here. This is gaining their courage to do something. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Page of Wands reverse is here. But this can talk about things like having an idea in your head, but it not really coming to reality here. Because this person may miscommunicate at times here, but ultimately they do want something stable. So yeah, 3 of Wands, the Magician, reverse, Knight of Swords, reverse. The longer that this person holds back, the less likely of the outcome that maybe the both of you are wanting here. Like this person waits too long because he's too in his head here, or I'm not saying he's delusional, but I have this King of Swords reverse, which is somebody, it's just like, you know how anything that plays out in your head can always go in your favor because it's your head. You can imagine anything that you want. But when it comes to reality, it's not like that. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles, High Priest. King of... What's underneath this? Yeah, okay. It's more so like slowly over time, maybe they'll come towards you with a stable offer here, or they're going to try to. But maybe, because for all I know, it seems as I barely even sense your energy in this. It's just his. So that means that you may emotionally just decide to like log out of this whole entire thing, may walk away. And eventually he'll realize it himself, because like he's oblivious to stuff and he doesn't really listen to his intuition. And by the time he gets, it's just more so like, I wouldn't say nothing can be done here. Maybe it's like things are done, or out of this because of this Ace of Wands reverse. So something ending as quickly as it begins. Yeah, King of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Ace of Cups reverse. It's like as soon as he gets his shit together is when it's basically kind of like, I wouldn't say done for, but it's just like it's not there anymore. Like by the time he gets there, too late. So it's like that. I mean, it can change if you're wondering. It's just energy here. If he straightens up now, then this will be wrong, and then something else better may come out. Or if he decides to get it together here and believe in himself more, things would be more successful. He has a karmic partner that clings onto him with spell work to top it off. Literally, they updated my Instagram. That's the other thing here too. People doing spell work on people. Oh, I see here. Funny you said that here too. So the Magician reverse can talk about manipulation, as well as the Magician is magic. Somebody here that can perform magic. That's what maybe kind of keeping him in that state of mind. But even with that, because the thing is about spell work, when you try to keep people, a lot of times people don't realize or just don't seem to get is that you have to continuously do it. Number one. And number two, if you have to do spell work on somebody to keep them around, you need to really like reevaluate yourself. Like, you want somebody to love you or like you because they genuinely do, not because you put something on them. Like, it's stupid. What's your third question? The ultimate outcome between me and Brad's connection. Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm going to use a different deck. For real. Exactly. Not to mention, because here's the other thing here that you have to think about too, like the cost. I'm not talking about karma, but in a karmic sense, it's a lot. But for example, right? So the place I go to get my supplies, since I do stuff for other people, but I don't do hexers or shit like that, you're wondering, like, nah. But when it comes to like getting candles and stuff, I think that like a regular 7-day one is like almost, it's like it's practically $4. Herbs and stuff ranges from like maybe $1 something to maybe $5 or $6 here, and everything else adds up. Like stuff can be literally so expensive if you buy it all in like one trip. Not to mention things that I get off of Amazon in bulk if I wanted to, like certain like chime candles and stuff, right? Fucking $10 to $20 a pop. All that money, and you're going to waste it on a pathetic person. Not saying that he's pathetic or anything like that, but that's just how you should look at humans in a sense when thinking about doing spell work on people. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth the money, and it's not really worth the karma either. Anyways, Spirit, so what's the ultimate outcome between Denise and Brad's connection? What's the ultimate thing there? What's the ultimate outcome between her and Brad's connection? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Swords, that's a challenge. 3 of Cups. Ace of Cups. The Devil. 3 of Wands. If somebody can get over their anxiety, there's a possibility for the two to reconcile and have a new start. Why is the Devil here? I'm not taking that. Why is the Devil here? Page of Cups as a challenge. I see. Okay, that's not even supporting growth here. Again, here, the two of you could potentially reconcile, but somebody has a lot of fear, and that's the challenge itself. A lot of fear, a lot of anxieties, maybe guilt surrounding it. So maybe this is something of the 3 of Wands that could happen later on down the road. The other thing here is, too, is you have here the Devil and the Page of Cups. Potentially somebody here is toxic in the sense of not being able to emotionally communicate properly, as well as this is a challenge because of the Devil itself. What is the Devil? Tell me what the Devil is, please. Death. Oh, I see here. I see here. Somebody may be obsessed or attached to the connection here, to the point where things don't change, you know, they stay the same here, or somebody is not willing to let go. And it could just be like letting go of how things were, or somebody just doesn't like change here, and that's what prevents a proper apology from being issued, or somebody from like really expressing how they feel. Again, so what is the ultimate outcome between Denise and Brad's connection? King of Wands. 7 of Swords reverse. King of Pentacles. Funny, so, or was this with you? It's probably him. That's definitely him. What's his name? Shit, we were just talking about him. The first person. He popped up as this, so I'm wondering if this is Brad himself. It could also be the type of thing here where things could get better in the sense of this person growing. King of Wands is a bit of a hot boy in this sense, or somebody here that's just too egotistical. And when he learns how to release hidden truths or realize how he is instead of running away from things, he can become more of a stable, reliable person here, which would be a part of the outcome here. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Also maybe a bit of cold feet when it comes to investing in something stable, and maybe this person looking back and being disappointed at his behaviors. 2 more cards. What's the ultimate outcome between these two? 1, 2, 3. And their connection. Queen of Wands as a challenge. King of Swords reverse. Why is Queen of Wands a challenge? The World. Why is King of Swords here? Okay. Six of Wands, the Empress, Four of Cups, reverse. I don't know if there's another person involved with them, but they may need to leave that behind. As well as King of Swords reverse here. This would just kind of go towards like him not changing, well, not accepting change, but he's going to have to. The other thing here is that things could stay the same with him while you move on and be successful, because this person didn't take the opportunity to shoot their shot at you when they should have. Because Four of Cups reverse can talk about being taken for granted here, or you potentially looking for other options here since this one won't act right. Again, there is that potential for the two of you to reconcile. There's a potential for, I guess, especially with the other person. This one needs to learn how to let go of certain behaviors, and that way things can work. The other person needs lessons in self-esteem. Basically, a lot of things in this universe could work out, but certain shit will hold you back. I see no leaving behind. I see it too. Yeah, you becoming successful and just like dropping it. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Potentially maybe leaving things out, like this person out in the cold, especially if you don't get what you want, or just feeling a lack. But basically that here. But again, I mean, things could, to me, I feel like things could potentially work out, but they need to release certain behaviors. They both do. Excuse me. Not to mention, you've come up as the Empress twice, and nobody's come up as the Emperor. Nobody's really matched your energy. So, yeah. Sorry, go ahead with any questions. I feel like I have better chances with Vincent. Potentially so. But again, it's just more so the thing. Not that I'm trying to not that I'm trying to implement it, but like, to me, I just see it in both. If they just let go of certain behaviors, things would be better off. But hey, that's them. I have not used that deck in a while. Maybe I should. This baby right here. Crap. Hi Keisha. Thank you for the clarity. You're welcome. What does Johnny ultimately want for our connection? I'm Sarah. Okay. So what does Johnny ultimately want for him and Sarah's connection? What does he ultimately want here? What does Johnny ultimately want? 1, 2, 3. Four of Swords. Four of Wands. Two of Cups. Well, the Emperor. Well, 1, 2, 3. Nine of Wands reverse. Four of Pentacles reverse here. What does he ultimately want? With the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups, potentially like a committed relationship, and they're very contemplative about it, or you're very contemplative about it here. Yeah, being that person in your life, a stable person with the Emperor card. It may even come to their mind a bit more when they're exhausted with this Nine of Wands reverse, maybe exhausted with their own behaviors. Right, Nine of Wands reverse. 1, 2, 3. Nine of Wands reverse here. Yeah, kind of drained from it here and turned their backs on it. Again, what did they ultimately... What does Johnny ultimately want? What does he ultimately want? 1, 2, 3. Keisha, are you still taking questions? Yes. What does Johnny ultimately want for their connection? What does he ultimately want for their connection? 1, 2, 3. Five of Swords. What else? 1, 2. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Cups. Three of Cups at the bottom. That's the overall energy, maybe to reconcile here, but it's like, now this is strange. Then again, I'm wondering if both of y'all's energies mixed into this. What is the ultimate want? Maybe to leave behind the conflict and the lack of effort that's been put in. So if he's been the one that's if he's been the one that's put in the least amount of effort, maybe he wants to change that and walk away from it here. Or maybe, again, he can see this because maybe he may sense that you're going to walk away if he doesn't change that. But there's also this whole thing, so the Emperor and the Knight of Wands. This is a very mature energy, and Knight of Wands isn't, as well as this can talk about being very reckless and you being extremely defensive about it. Also, the reason why I'm saying, like, maybe both could be mixed in is because with this top row, this is just perhaps telling about your wants, like, because I'm just also going by, like, how the cards are depicted. Maybe you're the one that's also contemplating, or you're just the one that's contemplating wanting something deeper with this person here. Let's see, Three of Cups, Three of Swords, the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about the need to do the right thing. Maybe to leave situations where there was lies and betrayal behind and have something traditional, potentially. Three of Cups here, though. Eight of Wands, reverse. Yeah, because it's caused delays. Why else is Three Cups here? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups. So that's being very self. Eight of Wands is reverse. That means there's communication problems. And what's with the High Priest? What's with the Hierophant? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Cups reverse. Yeah, for there to be a second chance. But then I have here the Death reverse at the bottom. That means that either somebody has to let go of certain behaviors or needs to allow change to come in. So maybe this person could be stubborn. Yeah, Death reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse, the Sun reverse. And then 7 of Pentacles reverse here. Page of Wands reverse, the Chariot reverse here. If they don't change, nothing can happen. But alongside with this here, Death reverse, 4 Pentacles, the Sun reverse. There's a need to, maybe on this person's end, there's a need to kind of let go of, again, not letting things go, certain things that have already happened, or not changing, and the need for this person to open up. And then you have the Sun reverse here, which can talk about unhappiness here at times. By Sun reverse. Justice reverse here. Maybe the need to just kind of let things bad go here because there's unhappiness because of unjustified behavior. That's why. It's like it switched up on me. Give me a second. That just got confusing. Okay, let me, again, 3 more cards here. That's what this person may ultimately want, is to be with you, but at the same time, they're very immature. Again, sorry, Sarah, what does Johnny ultimately want? Further connection. 1, 2, 3. The Moon reverse. Temperance reverse. 7 of Wands. Maybe for things to be laid out on the table because the both of you could be defensive against each other, or he's defensive against you. Because there's a lack of patience on somebody's end, as well as like imbalances. What else? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Cups. 7 of Swords reverse. By 7 of Swords reverse. 1, 2, 3. The Empress. There's Empress here. 1, 2. Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Swords here. Are there 2 different people? Knight of Cups. Maybe him needing to express himself and the need for certain things to maybe come out of certain truths here, because perhaps he views you as both the Empress or Queen of Pentacles here, or there's another person. It's weird. or there's a need for you to be grounded. Let's see, Ten of Swords is hurt, the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands reverse. Maybe he wants there to be change in this situation, but there's delays. Of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Cups. It's like they're ass backwards. I don't know what the hell's wrong. Maybe they want things to work out, or they want things to be laid out on the table, like they want more honesty. This person needs to be honest. Because he's been whacked. But basically that. What's your second? Weird. Because I see here Nine of Cups reverse. That's not being happy with everything or thinking that you are happy, but you're not. I'm going to put this deck away. Sometimes I don't like it. Why did Han pull away from our friendship? All right. Spirit, so why did Han pull away from his friendship with Sarah? Why? 1, 2, 3, why? The Moon reverse. Seven of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2, 3. Five of Wands reverse. That can imply something came out, or him realizing stuff, whether it's on your end or his end. The Moon reverse talks about things coming to the surface, or yeah, just realizations, kind of seeing through the fog, or secrets coming out, no longer wanting to invest or thinking that things are a waste of time with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, and therefore not wanting to have any more internal conflict. Or maybe this person could have had anxiety here and just decided that maybe the best way to kind of get rid of it was to kind of like maybe distance himself from you. It's weird. Why else did Han pull away from the friendship? 1, 2, 3. Ten of Pentacles. 1, 2. Eight of Wands reverse. Communication problems. Why is Ten of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Two of Swords. Ten of Pentacles can imply either money or a long-term relationship, and Two of Swords is just kind of blocking it out or saying no to it. There's Two of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. Or maybe the two of you were friends for a long time. Ten of Wands reverse. The two of you, yeah, the two of you can have been friends for some time here. But I don't know, maybe they felt like by blocking this out, they were letting go of a burden. Or they need to let go of something. Pentacles, perhaps they're trying to manifest this back. Potentially here. Or they're trying to manifest things with a person that's more stable in their head. This is weird. Again, why did Han pull away from their friendship? Vulnerable, growth, spiritual. Why? Talent. Okay, the lesson. Talent is admiration. Brown-haired man. Okay, why is growth? Was vulnerable here? Judgment. This is more so than making a decision about like who they're choosing to open up towards. With growth, maybe they feel like it's best for them. Like maybe in some way, shape, or form, they felt like you were stopping them from growing. And spiritual is them kind of, maybe their intuition kicking in or something like that. Doesn't necessarily have to be something that you did or anything like that here. The lesson. Brown-haired man. Woman of the World here talks about an important person. Why is the lesson here? The stranger. Why is the stranger here? Friend? Bad news. The barrier, so... That's, again, I'm not saying that you did anything, but it's just stuff that's coming out. I don't know. Maybe there was somebody that you're connected to that they didn't know, that they probably didn't like this person, or when it came to you here, maybe they thought that maybe you were a bad friend. Like, because these cards are some kind of implying here, again, because I don't know why. Five of Wands reverse is trying to stay out of conflict, or trying to stay away from internal conflict. Seven of Pentacles reverse, this is like no longer investing in something or thinking that something's a waste of time or a bad investment. And the Moon can talk about real or secrets that come to light, because this Four of Swords reverse, like I'm contemplating getting out of a resting state. Maybe even this person could have liked you, like could have thought that things could be long term, but decided to block it off, because blocking it off meant that they could drop weight, and them deciding to no longer move forward with you, and it really hurts. And then yeah, barrier, abundance, hope, anxiety, storm, the Master, sexual attraction. Maybe they liked you here, or maybe you think that this person, there's a lot that can be had with it, and maybe this is making you feel very turbulent here. It's weird. From the cards, it's like this person's not good for me here, or maybe if they wanted something more, they had to get away in order to not feel hurt. It's one of the two. I don't know. That's just what they're saying. Do you cleanse and protect? Do cleansing and protection work by any chance? Yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah, I do. So I had to think, yeah. Can I donate for more? Yes, but you'll be after Keisha. Keisha, go ahead and put any questions. Let's see here. But Denise, the one thing that I don't do, would be kind of like, if there's like somebody did something on you, I don't take them off. Although I can instruct you on how to do it. It's just my way of life. I'm just trying to not have things transfer over to me from time to time. That's all. But yeah, I do. Wee. Is my twin sister okay after last night? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, donate. All right, give me a second. Oh, that's the Zillow itself. Right, for two. Alright, no problem. Actually, let me give me 1 second, Keisha. Alright, sorry, you'll be my last person for tonight. Alright. So for Keisha, is her twin sister okay after last night? I was just about to donate. Okay, I can take one more question, honestly. Just one. That's it, just one. There is Keisha's twin sister okay after last night? Is this person okay after last night? 1, 2, 3. Ten of Swords reverse. That was 1, 2. This person could have almost got hurt. Four of Pentacles reverse here. The Hangman. Okay. Ten of Swords reverse. If this has to deal with like anything that could have happened like physically, this is more so of like kind of recovering from that or avoiding something that could have really hurt her. Four of Pentacles reverse is the need to let go of something, and then the Hangman is stagnancy here. I guess she would be recovering maybe, or if there was like an argument or something like that. For the time being, she's meditating on it here, but she's trying to release it. Is Keisha's twin sister okay after last night? 1, 2, 3. The Hermit, is she? Eight of Pentacles reverse. Six of Cups reverse here. Potentially so, yeah, but she's going to stay to herself. Again, if this has anything to do with like any sort of like physical thing that could have happened, she's going to stay to herself more than likely. Just like chill out for a few here and do her best to not really do anything too difficult or put too much work in. You know, just basically relax with this Eight of Pentacles reverse. Six of Cups reverse here. Six of Pentacles reverse. Five of Swords reverse. She may have had to like, I don't know, like if this was something that was physical or like some sort of argument, maybe the past got brought up in some way, shape, or form here, or something that happened in the past was repeated. Six of Pentacles reverse is a lack of equal give and take, so some sort, or this is, excuse me, whatever happened could have been costly, like money could be owed. And this is just trying to walk away from the conflict. King of Swords reverse. I don't know if somebody was like really cold or nasty. I think she is, but either way, even if it was like physical or an argument or something like that, she's just going to stay to herself. Yes, I felt that her ex came. I don't know. She hasn't talked to me ever since last night, so she went back to him. I'm so worried. I called to check because he cussed me out. Oh, okay, so that's that. Give me a second. Okay, never mind. Is this ex of hers like abusive or something like that? Because King of Swords is reversed. King of Swords in reverse, as far as a man is concerned, is not the card I would ever want to pop up. He's more scarier than an Emperor reverse. The Pentacles reverse here. Four of Wands is instabilities. Yes, verbally. I see here. I think she's alright, but she's recovering, perhaps. Or she's just trying to stay to herself. Let's see here. Ultimately, is she alright? 1, 2, 3. Physically, I wouldn't pass him. Oh, I see. Is she, Two of Cups, is she right? 1, 2, 3. Two of Cups is rekindling. Nine of Pentacles is reverse. A lack of independence. I check up on her. Close. 1, 2, 3. Or Ten of Cups. Either that or she literally just got back into a relationship with him. I say that because Nine of Pentacles is usually a single card. So in the reverse, it can also mean somebody in a relationship sometimes. And Ten of Cups is a relationship. But then I have here Queen of Pentacles reverse, Judgment reverse, Six of Wands. I don't think it was the best ideas that she made thus far, so I check up on her. I think she's alright. She just may have just kind of got back into something with him. That's probably what that is. But I'd still check up on her because he pops up in reverse. What's okay? Your other questions are up there. What's coming towards you? All right. I've been trying to check up on her, but it's not sitting right with me. I don't blame you. Yeah. Page of Swords. He might start up again. Especially with this, because if she were all right, these three cards would be upright. Especially with this, all of this would be upright, is what I'm saying. Crap. Also, give me 1 second. Alright, so, sorry, I had to, what's coming towards me? I'll be catching the flight this weekend. He totally cussed me out. Both of her phones off. You can call the police. They do take calls from out of state. Call the police before you even go over there, is what I will say. I donated. Okay. Alright, so now let's say you will be after Keisha. No. Wait. You'll be after Sorry. What's coming towards me, right? Welfare check. Yeah, you can, do that. And just let them know the history and stuff like that. And they'll more than likely do a thorough search. Not a thorough search, but sweep or something like that. Just do that. Okay, so Spirit, what's coming towards Keisha? What's coming towards her? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords reverse here. This makes me feel like whatever, even if it's pertaining to this, what we just talked about, this makes me feel like whatever you were like overly anxious about or skeptical about here, is not really true, and you can relax in that. What else? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2, 3 here. Knight of Wands. Why is Knight of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So if you were thinking that something here like you shouldn't invest in, or you made that a bad investment in, it turns out that there's something here that kind of comes towards you out of no place here that gives you a pretty good offer. What is this I'm picking up? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Cups reverse. 1, 2, 3. What is it? 1. Or something here that's pretty credible. 3 of Wands. What else? The Empress reverse. Why is the Empress reverse? Queen of Pentacles reverse. It could be the type of thing here where you finally see how things are. 7 of Cups reverse here is just being able to make a choice, or seeing through illusions here after a time of waiting, because with this Empress reverse and this Queen of Pentacles reverse, you could have been like really down about something. Why 7 of Cups reverse? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups. 5 of Swords reverse. Is this more so like you feeling not released here, but relieved? Or finally get what you want out of the situation here, because perhaps like you emotionally walked away from it here and things come out. Yeah, something gets exposed. 5 of Swords reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, King of Wands. Something to do with maybe a fire sign? Why is King of Wands here? Somebody here that was inconsistent. 10 of Wands, the World reverse, Page of Pentacles. It may just have to do with that guy. Spirit, what's happening? What's going to happen to her sister's boyfriend? What's going to happen to him? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands reverse, there's no place to go. 1, 2. A lack of effort being put into something. Was 1, 2, 3 here. 6 of Wands, he'll be unsuccessful in something. Yeah, Death, the Hermit, 9 of Swords. Something ends with this person here. They can go into hiding, I don't know. Yeah, but it's something that you've been worried about here. To me, honestly, it just feels like if you've been worrying about something, even if it's not pertaining to this person here, then something kind of goes in your favor about it, or you get some sort of something here that's actually pretty credible that's about this here that's going to relieve you. So he depends on her a lot. I see. So you have some broke-ass dude depending... Really, nobody should be codependent on anybody. I mean, it's alright, it's okay to, like, rely on somebody, but to a certain extent. But let me get to that more clearly. What's going to happen to him? 1, 2, 3. Inabilities to create something. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands reverse. 1, 2. The Devil reverse here. Something here gets released. What else? King of Swords reverse. He's popping up as that one. He's very delusional, dude. Two of Swords reverse here. Two of Swords reverse can talk about information coming out here, or somebody finally, like, seeing the light. Maybe your sister sees the light in this person. Like, when it comes to this individual, like, things are toxic, I need to go. Why is Queen of Wands reverse? 1, 2, 3. King of Wands. Like, how he makes her feel like he has to be on top. 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. She may get it together. Because this person deceptive and, yeah, not making her very independent. It's something where things come out here, or he's unable to, like, properly, like, create something here. Exactly. She's not herself with them. I can see that. Yeah, Judgment, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, the Chariot, Ace of Swords, 9 of Wands here. Something's gonna happen where it's gonna stress him. I don't know what it is, so yeah. He says she's always crazy, but I know she's starting to know after. Yeah, I'm starting to kind of. Man, shit. Alright, and then your third one here. What does Spirit want me to know? I've been disconnected, low-key. Okay. Spirit, what do you want her to know at this time? What do you want her to know? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands reverse. 5 of Swords reverse. 3. Justice reverse here. This is either somebody walking away from a situation, walking away from certain behaviors or exposure. Justice reverse can talk about unjustified behavior, imbalances, things that will make an individual upset. Oh, I see. 2, 3 here. What do you want to know? The Sun, card reverse. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Wands. There's this conflict that's making you very unhappy here. And the reason why you're disconnected is because you're actually pretty angry. Queen of Wands reverse here. Or there's something about this. Maybe it's talking about your sister and stuff like that. There's something about this that can make you feel like powerless or something like that. What is it that you wanted to know? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Cups reverse. Past replaying itself. The Tower reversed here. Why is the fight? Why is Justice reverse? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles reverse. It's almost like being tied into this is affecting your own life here. Or if this is your sister here, things could come to light. Why is the Tower reverse? High Priestess reverse here. The Tower, oh, that's like ignoring a warning. Why is the High Priestess reverse? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2, 3. The Page of Wands reverse. 1, 2, 3. The reason why you're feeling disconnected too is because this is what, like, certain situations are kind of taking a toll on you, making you feel very ungrounded, not too excited about stuff, and burdened. Especially because things aren't changing. 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands here. There's a need to kind of let things flow. That way new energy could come in here. As well as maybe in other aspects of your life. Because you have here the 7 of Wands reverse, which can talk about just the need to surrender. Knight of Swords, Strength, Queen of Swords here. Yes, because I just walked away from a situation, but I'm still conflicted. Only because we have a child. Oh, I see here. It's probably like, yeah, it's like saying this whole thing, you know, the longer, not the longer here, but there's a need for you to kind of walk away from this here and let it go to flow because it's affecting you. Because perhaps there's a part of you that wants to kind of go after that other person because, again, you're upset, but it's affecting you here. And there's a need for you to kind of just surrender it here. That way you can feel more stable about yourself. Yeah, Four of Pentacles reversed, let it go. Three of Pentacles. Death, yeah, because Empress reversed, Three of Wands, Nine of Cups. Not feeling too good here and waiting or feeling delayed because somebody else's selfishness, because things ended. It's just like telling you the need to kind of let stuff go to flow. Like if something stresses you out too much, let it go. That's what they're basically going towards. Sorry, go ahead and put any questions. But it's like, instead of like holding on to it or anything like that, the whole thing is to just like let it be. So yeah. Because you want to be in the upright, not reversed. Thank you, you're welcome. What does Han think, feel about me? I'm curious. All right. I'm going to use a different deck. Excuse me. Spirit, so what does Han think or feel? What does he think and feel about, sorry, what does he think and feel about her? What does he think and feel about her? What? Okay. Knight of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, Strength reverse, Wheel of Fortune. What's 1, 2, 3? An Ace of Cups reverse, King of Swords reverse. Why is Wheel of Fortune here? Five of Cups. Why is Nine of Cups here then? Ten of Swords reverse. He may think that you're a very independent person here, and he may want to talk to you here, this Knight of Cups, or there were feelings, or he does, but there's this thing here of having to kind of recover from a painful ending or from hurt, or maybe this person does want to talk to you and express their feelings, but they're afraid of getting hurt, so they don't have a lot of confidence. The other thing here is too, because it's weird, so the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Cups here. They may also feel like things have kind of changed for the worse in regards to maybe feelings. It could also be the type of thing, like if this is just like a friend, maybe this person, yeah, they could have had feelings for you, but maybe they felt like things would not turn out in their favor here, which is why they distanced themselves and decided to emotionally turn themselves away from the connection here. Or there was some sort of change that was really disappointing when it came to you. Again, this is just like how they feel. Some sort of change that was disappointing here, and therefore they just decide to kind of cut things off or distance themselves. How else does he feel about her? Think or feel about her? 1, 2, 3. Two of Cups, you're a great friend. Or the two of you had a lot in common. He may have wanted a relationship. So what was the problem? 1, 2, 3. Six of Swords, 1, 2, 3. Maybe distance. Four of Pentacles reverse, 1, 2, 3. Eight of Wands. Him not knowing how to communicate. What else? Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands reverse, Six of Cups, King of Wands reverse, Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's that type of thing here. They were slowly getting around to it here. It's weird. I say that because this is something, oh, I see here, that maybe in their own past, it's like the type of thing, things ending as quickly as they began, so therefore not having a lot of self-esteem or a lot of confidence when it came to things. And then need to know, like, not the need to know, but knowing that in order to really have something long-term with you, he could definitely expose how he felt. Yeah, so he stopped himself and he's in his head. So that's how he feels. Yes, we are at a distance. So basically that. Also, what's the Seven of Swords reverse? 1, 2, 3. The Magician. Yeah, he may have felt like if he revealed how he felt, then things wouldn't manifest the right way, or there's something here. This is exposure of deception here. The Magician reverse can talk about manipulation here too. Weird. What's your second question? So it's like that. Or felt like repeats of the past here, maybe between the two of you. I don't know. It's like, yeah, we could have this, but I don't want this to happen. So. Okay, see. Yep. It's insecure sometimes to, if or afraid to express. Basically that, I guess. Dang, Carlos. What does that fool truly think or feel about me? We don't speak currently. Okay. About my son, but for my son's father. Okay. Spirit, so what does Carlos think and feel about, Sarah, how does he think and feel about her? 1, 2, 3. Four of Cups reverse, 1, 2, 3. The Chariot reverse. It's like this upset feeling. Justice reverse here. Perhaps this person realizes that they took you for granted, or it feels like it could have also been the thing of looking at other people here instead of what he had, and that's the reason why things are stagnant and not moving forward at this time, and that what he did was wrong, and that he treated you unfairly, or things are just really imbalanced, or he may feel like things are unfair to him. How else does he feel? I think or feel about her currently. 1, 2, 3. Judgment reverse. Queen of Cups. He may have made the wrong decision because he knows that you were a very sweet person. Why is Judgment reverse? Oh, I see. Yeah, wrong decisions led to a breaking of a family. Why is Judgment reverse? Why is Justice reverse? 1, 2, 3. I did the wrong thing, so now I have to walk away. Yeah, the Fool, Knight of Swords, King of Wands. I think he wants to be that person in your life again. I don't know, Aries or something. I think there is this one to definitely come towards you and give you an offer. Yeah. He may very well still be attached to you in this situation here, but you're not having it with him. Yeah, Hierophant reverse, Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. Like, there's this want, this person still has a lot of love for you and this want to have a new start. But it's as if, to me, it feels like just having something unorthodox here. Like, maybe anything, not that I'm intuitively sensing this part, like, but anything to have you back into his life, even if that means, like, things can't be like a traditional relationship here. You know? He really messed up, and it's been a couple years now. He chose the Wicked Witch of the West. Oh, I see. Two cards. How's that going for him? How's his other person going for him? 1, 2, 3. Six of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2, 3. Strength with strength here. 1, 2, 3. Death reverse. 3 of Swords reverse here. There's a lack of equal give and take, maybe monetary issues. Strength is trying to hold on to something. It's just image because things don't change, or he won't let go, or she won't let go. I think he knows there's a need to drop it, but it's just like, I'm indecisive. But what do you mean? Basically, to have something like Hierophant reverse, this could talk about relationships that are not traditional, like friends with benefits, or being in a relationship here where you don't even call it a relationship, or you know how there's a lot of couples that have stayed together for like years, but there's no ring, and also dysfunctionalities like that. But basically that. Yeah, I think they're both. You'll more than likely even like get somebody better. Like, he knows he was wrong here too. So okay. Namaste, go ahead and put any question and we will be done. Okay. Has Caprice been thinking about me? Has Caprice. Okay, well, let's see. Has Caprice been thinking about Namaste? Has this person been thinking about Namaste? 1, 2, 3. The Star Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Strength. Have they? 1, 2, 3. King of Wands. So Leo. Has he? 9 of Wands reverse. Has he been thinking of her? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles. Why is strength here? 2 of Swords. Why is the Star reverse? 1, 2, 3 here. The Tower reverse. Why is Queen of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands reverse. 9 of Cups reverse. I don't think so, or his thinking for you doesn't go beyond a certain limit, if that makes any sense. I think when it comes to whatever situation that the both of you had here, he's pretty, I won't say standoffish here, but it's just more so like standing on something here and just letting it be that, and therefore kind of blocking things out here, or his own pride and ego may block you out because things may have been very not too peaceful here, and there may be this whole thing of like, I can't fix that, or I don't want to allow any change here between me and this person, and he may feel a bit drained from the situation, or at least trying to recover from it. He may think of you, however, as somebody here that's very stable here, but it's with the 3 of Wands reverse, I get like, I'm not going to let it go too far. Yeah, 9 of Cups reverse. 4 of Swords reverse, 7 of Cups reverse. I think he got out of his head when it came to you. Maybe some time ago he was, but for the moment being, no. I mean, this situation is not really pleasing with his 9 of Cups here. And again, this is getting out of a resting state, no longer contemplating about something, and this is just realizing things for how they are. Now, on the chance that he is here, it's just more so of his ego kind of taking over a little. Or just be like, well, things are just going to be this way for the time being, and that's it. You know, or like, I stress this individual out here too. Or him kind of seeing that he made the situation the way that it is. Let's see here. High Priestess, Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands reverse here. He may, maybe intuitively, you may sense that there's something up with this person's energy from time to time. So I could be wrong here, or he may feel like right now you're just kind of closed off in the sense of keeping your energy to yourself. Maybe the both of you feel left out in the cold by each other here, but this person may feel like there's no success in this situation because somebody here could have done wrong to the other person, especially with the Seven of Swords, like somebody being very deceptive is what I get. Maddie, no. So, has he been thinking of you as of late? No. Or even if he has, again, it hasn't necessarily gone beyond, how would I say this here? Even if you do pop up in this person's mind, he's only going to let it go but so far. Here's just that type of thing. Things happen the way that they happen, and that's that. Yeah, they might be like this for that, like this right now, or whatnot, but what happened, and I can't do anything about it. So, that's his stuff, that like thinking about you or whatnot. I don't sense it, or again, he doesn't get it. He doesn't let it go. But so far, his thoughts. So yeah. Should I straighten it again? No. That speaks with that. I need to take the rest of these off. But anybody said, wait a second, let me, what's this new thing here? No, I'm not doing that though. Hey, yeah, but that's that. But anyways, we're going to go here. So everybody have a good night.